Hey guys, welcome back to my channel On The Go. As you can read and see, today I'm going to be taking you on an adventure with me to the Virgin Islands in St. Croix. Not St. Croix, St. Croix, okay? I just got here yesterday for my birthday. We're celebrating my birthday, so today we're going to go down to the beach. We're going to try to get on a boat and do different things. It's my first time here, so I'm going to take you guys along with my journey. All right, my beautiful people, now I am back at home, back in my comfort zone. Ooh, thank God. Vacations are cool and they're nice, but it's no place like home, okay? Now, I just want to come in this video by touching bases with you guys about this trip and give you a little pointers on how I felt about it and, you know, my little insight on everything, okay? So first off, as you may know, I'm a flight attendant. My friend that I travel with is a flight attendant as well. So we literally only paid like $3 and some change for taxes to go to the Virgin Islands and back. And she had Marriott points. So with her Marriott points, we had a 2-night pre-stay, and she only had to put down like $100 deposit, which, you know, you get back at the end. So we were thinking like, this trip about to be cool because we ain't gotta pay nothing, right? Which was true. It was better than if we did have to pay for everything. I'm glad we didn't have to pay for flight and hotel because that would have been a lot of money to spend. But we still end up having to come out of pocket a lot for what I'm about to talk about next and tell you guys the pointers for like transportation and food. The food wasn't too bad, but the transportation is what we came out of pocket for the most. So transportation, they do not have, what's it called? Ubers. They do not have Ubers in the Virgin Island, okay? In St. Croix, at least. I don't know any other part if they do, but in St. Croix, Virgin Islands, they don't have Ubers. So keep that in mind. So you will have to use taxis. So the taxis are about Coming from the airport, we paid like $30, $15 each person. And then they had the nerve to charge us per suitcase, per bag as well. So they charged $15 per person, and then they charged like $5 each for however many bags and suitcases we had, right? And we're thinking like, he's just trying to get some money. Like that was just for a tip, because who charges for suitcases? Like, you're picking us up from the airport, we're gonna have suitcases. Yeah, what? Okay. So that was that. And then like the hotel we were at, Carambola, and it was like in the middle of nowhere. Everywhere around there that we wanted to go or needed to go was always like 20 to 30 minutes away. So we had to take the taxis there and back, and then that would be like $30 there, $40 back, $40 here, $30 back. Like, in one day we were spending over $100 on a taxi, which we weren't expecting. So, but that's because we didn't do our research. It was, like I said, this was a quick trip for us. It was for my birthday, so it was like a little turnaround 2-day quick trip. Like, we didn't think much about it, but we should have thought about it and did our little research. But anyways, it was fine. So then we spent money on food. We just basically got food at the resort. It wasn't an all-inclusive, so we did have to pay for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Speaking of transportation, they do have rental cars available. But here's the catch about the rental cars, guys. The rental cars probably will be a cheaper option to go, so you won't have to spend so much money on the taxis. But when I tell y'all, their streets and their roads are something different, we didn't feel comfortable driving out there. And you know, we like to drink too. So we were like, we're definitely not driving out there like liking to drink. But like, coming to and from the hotel, like trying to get out of the hotel and come into the hotel was like, the roads were like small. Like, it literally was a road for one car, but out there they make it for 2 cars, for one car to go this way and one car to go that way. But they don't have like the little lines in the middle to tell you who goes where. And it's so small that like you literally have to be like on the edge of like next to the grass so the other car can pass. And then it was just like boom, 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 boom around here. It was real tricky. Let's just say that. I would not drive out there, okay? I did not feel comfortable. So that's why we didn't get a rental car. But if you would like to get a rental car, do you boo boo, okay? You have that option. So no Uber, taxi, or rental car are your 2 choices out there to get around for transportation. Mind you, everything is about 20 to 30 minutes away. Okay, so next we'll talk about cleanliness of the hotel. The cleanliness of the hotel, it was cool. The hotel was clean. We did see like a bug or a spider or earth 2 or whatever. You got it all inside of you. But I mean, you're on an island. You're gonna get a bug or insect. You're gonna get something on the island, right? Oh, and they only have the maid come like every Wednesday, or I don't know. While we were there, she only came once. So she only comes like a certain amount of time throughout the week. Not every day, like some hotels come every day. She doesn't come, or maids are usually always women, but he or she doesn't come all the time. Ours was a she. So I would rate the cleanliness of the hotel, I would give it about a 9. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 only because of the 2 bugs we saw, okay? So let's talk people. The people were really nice, but I'm gonna be honest, the men were really nice. All the men were nice. The women, the Caribbean women out there were like, I don't know if they was haters or what, but they all had attitude problems. They did not have good customer service at all. I did not like the women out there. I'm just being honest with you. Like, you know, like, girl, I don't like you either then. What's that? Nah. But yeah, so the men were nice. The women were, I don't know, maybe the women are nicer to men, or I don't know what their issue was, but yes. The Virgin Islands is like a Caribbean type of place. So everyone out there had accents like Jamaican or Belizean accents, and they listen to like reggae music and things like that. So the vibe is very much Caribbean, okay? So expect that. Went on Monday night. We stayed Tuesday and Wednesday. We left Thursday. So we did it really backwards, and that's only because my birthday fell on a Monday. So everyone was saying that we should have came on the weekend, because when we were there was no turn up. Like, other than us being able to relax and get away from home, that was cool or whatever. But we kind of wanted some turn up, like club, like bar hopping, you know, stuff like that. Don't go throughout the weekday if you like to turn up. You want to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the turn up. Everybody is out and everything is popping. So we didn't get to experience the turn up and the fun and all that because we were there on the wrong days, apparently. They also said go towards the end of December because that's their like carnival festival, and they said it's like really, really turned up then. So if you're looking for turn up, weekends or the end of December for the carnival. I feel like Virgin Islands, St. Croix is more for older people. Honestly, I'm just being honest when I say this, we saw a lot of older white people. It was a lot of older white people there vacationing, you know, enjoying themselves, whatever. But I heard that the Virgin Islands St. Thomas is where all the younger crowd goes, and it's more lit and it's more turned up. So next time we will be visiting St. Thomas. I got to see what St. Croix was like out of a scale 1 to 10. With my experience with St. Croix was about a 6.5, 7. And that's only because we were there the wrong days and we didn't really get to experience everything we wanted to experience, and then we were confused about the taxis and everything. So, you know, when you travel, it's a learning experience. When you travel, you really want to do your research before you go so you kind of know what to expect and know what's up. If you're watching this video and you're getting ready to go, I would say still go, even with my rating, but just be prepared for things to be a little expensive. It's not a cheap trip, and even the hotels out there are not like cheap. I don't know if they have all inclusives or not, but I would suggest St. Thomas if you do the Virgin Islands and you're looking for something more like upbeat and fun and turned up. And if you do St. Croix, do it on the weekends. That's all the notes I have. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys got all the information you needed about Virgin Islands St. Croix, and I will catch you guys later.